Hi Sagittarius, this is your February 21st or February 27th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Lovers, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Empress. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Three of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles and Justice. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra. This is a very serious spread, Sagittarius. We got 4 major arcana cards. And they're all talking about serious stuff. And the rest of the cards are all pentacle cards. Most likely you're dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but at the same time this means that this person is not wasting any time. This person is not going to play around, just see how it goes, just play it by ear. No, this person is coming in with a very serious offer. You know, we got the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Both the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles are talking about the same thing, right? A very serious offer. To me personally, the Ace of Pentacles is the ace of all aces. I don't mean to belittle any other aces, but the Ace of Pentacles is like a package. It's like a bundle. All aces combined into one, and every once in a while the Ace of Pentacles comes through as a proposal, by the way. And you see how the Knight of Pentacles is holding out a pentacle, and that's exactly the pentacle we see in the Ace of Pentacles. It's like we're zooming in on that. It's just a confirmation of how serious this person is about you. We also have 2 other pentacles in the potential outcome. You know, the Three of Pentacles is a card of building this connection, building a nest, so to speak, together with this person, making sure the foundation is solid. So yeah, that means both people want it, both people are ready for a commitment, both people are ready to invest time, money, whatever into it, right? Then we got the Ten of Pentacles in the middle of the potential outcome. This is a card of a committed relationship or marriage. Very serious, very grounded, very stable, financially abundant, very long-term type of a deal with that Ten of Pentacles. This is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, have children together, if that is still an option for them. Justice, the last card in the potential outcome, is the personal Libra card. You could be dealing with a Libra, but most likely Justice represent the legal system, right? And by that I mean it could be an actual person who's got the authority to marry other people, or it could be a place where people get married, like a chapel, right? So yeah, and yeah, I know I started with the end, with the last cards, but I just wanted to sort of underline of how serious this person is about you, right? And we start off with 3 major arcana cards. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the beginning, right? The very first card that came out is the Lovers. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. For some of you, you could be choosing between 2 different people, and if that's the case, you're choosing to move forward with that King of Pentacles. Right? The Lovers is also a card of soulmate connection. It's also a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life, you know. And I really like the fact that that was the very first card that came out. Very first card. The love of your life. Your soulmate. Right? The Lovers is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana card. This is a card of starting a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. And the next card I came out is the Empress. That's the way this person sees you. That's the way this King of Pentacles sees you from the very beginning, right? The Empress often comes through as the future wife or the future significant other figure. The Empress is the mother of the tarot deck. So again, if having children is still an option for you, the 2 of you can have children together, because yeah, the Empress sometimes is somebody who is expecting a baby, you know. So yeah, they do see you as a lifetime partner from the very beginning. And besides that, you know, the Empress is, you know, one of the most positive cards in the tarot deck. Plain and simple. It's also abundance in its purest form, and in my spreads, the Empress is usually like a stamp of approval or sign from above for a connection to move forward. And that's exactly what I see here. It's like no hesitation. Everybody knows what's up. Everybody knows what's about to happen. Everybody wants it, and everybody's prepared to move forward. Especially the King of Pentacles. I'm sure you too as well. I'm sure you're prepared for it as well, because I don't see anybody slowing down. This is kind of a slow spread, to be honest with you. We don't have any really fast cards except for that Wheel of Fortune, perhaps. So, you know, slow and steady, Sagittarius. I know you're a fire sign, but perhaps you're tired of crazy people. You're tired of wishy-washy people. You're tired of people who say, let's play it by the ear. You're not going to experience anything like that from this person. This person is just continuously moving forward, you know, not stopping, and all these pentacles mean one thing and one thing only. This person is rock solid. They're zeroed in on you. They're focused on you. You've got their full and undivided attention, and they're ready for a commitment. You know, it gets serious if this is a brand new person, it gets serious very, very quickly, like from the first date or from hello, you know. The conversation will most likely go like this. Hello, my name is this. Nice to meet you. My name is that. So what do you want to call our children? Well, I'm over exaggerating, but yeah, there is nobody taking time to think about it. And I think you'll be happy of how serious and grounded this person is. You can always rely on this person, trust this person. You know, they will provide for the rest of both of your lives. This person is a provider. Really happy for you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. Sagittarius, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Two of Swords. We have the Fool. We have the Ace of Swords. And we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. This week, you guys are going to try something brand new. Something you haven't tried before. It could be anything. Truly anything. You had a choice to make. Perhaps you were choosing between a pottery class and a ballroom dancing class. And you decided to go with one of them. But you know, this is just an example. You know, but whatever you guys are starting, it's going to be something absolutely new. You're going to be sort of taking a leap of faith, right? It's going to be a little bit risky, but not in a negative way. And I think you are going to be sort of in charge of making this decision, Sagittarius, because we got Temperance on the bottom of the deck, and that's your card. That's you, right? And it's always a good sign to have your card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge and calling the shots. The first card that came out is the Ten of Swords, and it's clarified by the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a card of a choice. It's a card of a crossroads. And that is coming to an end with that Ten of Swords, because the Ten of Swords is a card of an ending, right? So perhaps you spend some time thinking about it, but then at some point you're going to say, you know what, enough thinking, let's just do it, right? And that's what the Fool and the Ace of Swords are both about. Let's just do it, right? The Fool is taking a leap of faith, and the Ace of Swords is a brand spanking new beginning. This is a decision, like yes. The Ace of Swords actually often does come through as the word yes. Alright, so whatever it is, hopefully you'll have a lot of fun. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Eight of Wands, we have the Six of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, clarified by the Two of Cups, and we also have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I'm talking about that King of Cups, so it could be a water sign. If they're not a water sign, then this is somebody who is in control of their emotions, somebody who is mature, but at the same time still very loving. What's interesting about this spread is that we have the King of Cups, but the cards that came out in the spread were all ones, except for the clarifier, right? So for some of you, it could be you, Sagittarius, reaching out to this King of Cups, you know? It could be you. For others of you, if they are a water sign, perhaps they want to play by your rules, and that's why they're all fiery. They're coming in. Or this person, you know, they could have fire in their chart. They could be a water sign, it could be any sign, but perhaps they do have fire in their chart. Or like I said, they're simply playing by your rules. They're speaking your language, so you would understand. I hope that makes sense. So the Eight of Wands and the Page of Wands, both cards are communication cards. You know, they're gonna, perhaps they are even flying in, because the Eight of Wands is a card of a travel, just like it is a card of communication. So if they are out of town, they'll be flying in, or they could be traveling in, driving in. But most likely it is communication. The Six of Wands is a card of success. It's a card of recognition. So that's the way they're coming in. Perhaps they just recently achieved something. I think one other sign had a very similar message. I can't remember right now. But the Six of Wands is a card of victory. So for some of you, they could have just, became a manager at work, or they got their shit together. They started their own business. They earned some money. So they're coming in all, look at me, look at how successful I am right now. It could be something like that. But basically, they're planning to win you over. Right, the Page of Wands is clarified by the Two of Cups. I really like that, because the Page of Wands, it's not the most serious page, to be honest with you. And I apologize to the Page of Wands, but the Page of Wands is clarified by the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a serious card. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love, and it's a card of two people in love with each other. Yeah, so perhaps the two of you can catch up and see where it takes you. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Sagittarius, this week. We have the Page of Wands, we have the Magician, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we also have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be asking for an advice, or you could be reaching out to a lawyer or a professional. You could be hiring a lawyer or a professional, or it could be the other way around. Somebody could be reaching out to you for an advice, for your opinion. It could be an offer to do like a consulting gig, right? So if you are the one who is being reached out to, then this person holds you in high regard. The Nine of Pentacles right next to the deck. All right, so I'll interpret the spread from that perspective. All right, so you are the person in the Nine of Pentacles and the Magician. That's the way whoever is reaching out to you with the Page of Wands, which is a card of a message, they hold you in really high regard. They think of you as the magician. You're the miracle worker. You can make anything happen. And the Nine of Pentacles is a great card to have. This is somebody who's accomplished something. This person in the Nine of Pentacles is self-sufficient, independent. Perhaps you're in the spotlight. Perhaps you've got money in the bank. You may be like a figure of authority. And the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of collaboration. It's a card of a workplace environment. And it often comes through as a consulting gig for people. You see how there's three people in the Three of Pentacles, and one person is standing a little bit above the other two. So the person standing a little bit above is teaching the other two, right? So yeah, that's what could be happening. Somebody here is going to reach out to you and ask for a consulting gig, for an advice, or perhaps you're really good at what you do, and they'll pay you to consult, something like that. It's a good spread. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Sagittarius, this week. We have the World, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Wands, and we also have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You're dealing with this Queen of Swords, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. Most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and either they are going to show up and stay with you, so you'll have an unexpected house guest, or it could be you are having to go see this person, or perhaps all of you are going someplace, traveling someplace. Yeah, that's what I see here. The World, the first card I came out, is sometimes a card of someplace remote. Then the Eight of Wands right next to the deck is a card of travel. Then the Ten of Pentacles in the middle, it could be a card of a family, or a card of a relationship, marriage, and it could also be a card of your residence, or somebody else's residence. It could be a card of real estate, like a house or an apartment, right? So yeah, there's definitely travel involved here. And the Queen of Swords, it's either you're traveling, or they're traveling, or all of you are traveling. And that's what you're not expecting. Alright, so yeah, that's what I got for you, Sagittarius, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.